Alright, people on YouTube, welcome to what is going to be a probably one and done video, but it's Valentine's Day, it's a little Valentine's Day special. It's Monster Prom second term, in which I have brought 3 of my friends. We have Warcaster Pete Quinnell, we have Shroom Raver, and we have Lauren. The objective of this game is to attend Monster High School, and we have to get a date to Monster Prom, essentially, because we all need dates today. So let's go down the line of introducing Pete. Hello.
Hello, Mario.
Hi. Hello, Pete.
How's it going? Hi. I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah, if you want to see Pete,
I'm excited to date some monsters.
If you enjoy Pete during this, you can see him at twitch.tv/warcasterpq.
Thank you. Thank you for the plug.
Next up, we got Shroom Raver. Hello, Shroom, or Dave, as I'll probably call you through this video.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't get an actual end of school prom at my actual school, so this is basically me living the dream.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
If you enjoyed Dave during this, Dave does a lot of videos on YouTube, so you can see him at youtube.com/ShroomRaver, where he does a lot of D&D stuff as well.
That is true.
And last but certainly not least, we have Lauren. Hello, Lauren.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I love this game. It's very cute.
Yeah, totally ready to do some dates?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you want to follow Lauren somewhere, or potentially want to see what she does in her time, you can follow her on Twitter at twitter.com/lamborb. They'll all be in the description. I am going to turn the music down a tad. You guys might not hear it, but I don't want the music drowning you guys out. I'd rather hear you guys than the music.
Really?
We're so important.
That's a bold call.
Alright, so like I said, the objective of this game is for us to get dates to Monster Prom, essentially. It's just like a dating sim, but some of it is a bit R-rated. So if you're uncomfortable with swear words or sexual discussion, this may not be the game for you to watch, and you might want to give this one a skip. Without further ado, let's play.
I want everyone to know that in the test version that Liam and I did, I got dates both times, and Liam did not.
I got
So,
0
oof.
dates. She is correct. I got 0 dates.
Alright,
Man,
so
that's rough.
we've got the precedent that's been set.
Alright.
The bar is low.
I'm gonna do a little test just to see how much it lags for you guys, because peel behind the curtain, I'm streaming this on Twitch, and I'm streaming it on these guys for Discord. So I'm on 3 players right now. Tell me when my mouse moves over to 4 players.
Now.
Okay, it's like a 2 seconds, 1 second.
Okay.
So it should be fairly fine. Okay.
Yep.
Hey Griffin, hey Mars, how's everyone doing? Alright. First term classic. We will do the short game, and we're going to share the controller. So I'll do the voice of the narrator, and then as we go along, I'm just going to tell people, like, why don't you voice this person? Unless someone sees someone they particularly want to voice.
Okay.
If no one wants to, if no one volunteers, I'll pick someone. If someone wants to volunteer, they can. Lauren, thank you for resubscribing.
I've heard both of you, Liam and Pete, do many voices during our D&D games.
Yes.
I've never heard
Love
Lauren
you.
do any
Love
kind
you
of
too.
different voices. So that is what I'm excited
I
for.
slip into a British accent literally every time I talk to you, Dave.
That's true.
Yeah,
I have not noticed.
Happy Valentine's Day, Griffin.
Okay.
You'll notice.
Yeah, if you guys wanna have Valentine's it up, remember, if you're a subscriber, you've got the Declan Heart emote that you can use in chat. Very Valentine's themed. All right, let's crack on. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Now you get to pick your character, so I'm going first. Mars, thank you for the 300 bits with the Valentine's Day hearts. Appreciate it. Look at those hearts going in the tip jar. So, do we want to pick our characters, or should we roll a d4 for the characters?
I've got a D4 to hand if we want to do it.
Yeah, let's go for it. So we'll go left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll roll for me first.
Okay.
Hey, Red Frozen
Oh,
Angel,
oh.
happy Valentine's Day. Carol, happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Oh, congratulations, Carol, by the way. Carol got engaged, everybody.
Oh, well done!
Yay.
Congratulations, Carol.
Oh.
Congratulations. We're very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Fantastic news.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going for Liam first, yeah? 1 to 4?
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. That's a 1.
1. I am the spooky ghost boy.
You're Aussie.
I'm Ozzy. His canon name is Ozzy, or Oz rather. But I'm going to put in the custom name, and I'm obviously just going to put in Liam.
Wait, but...
What? But what?
No,
Wait,
nothing.
but-
Never mind. It's just gonna be confusing.
Why?
Never mind.
No, tell me. Why is it going to be confusing? Because I can change it.
Because there's another character in this game named Liam.
Oh, there is. You're right. Okay, I'll be Oz in this because there is another game in this character called Liam. The rest
There
of
is
you.
another game in this character.
Yep.
With this character.
Yep, you
Wow.
got it.
There is.
All right. Shroom, you can go next.
Okay.
Number
Here we go.
Number 1 is
Two,
gone.
3, or a 4. It's a 4.
You are Frankenstein girl.
Cool.
Do you want your name to be Shroom or the canon name of Vicky?
Well, I think we should just go canon names here.
Okay. So Vicky it is.
Alright, Vicky.
All right. Lauren, you can go next, and Pete will have the remainder. So 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a 3.
3. Lauren is Zombie Man.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Your
like in real life.
your canon name is
Canon-
Brian.
Oh, that's
Ah.
me. I'm Brian.
Just like in real life.
Did you want to change your
Yep.
pronoun, Lauren?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. And Pete is Flameo Hotman.
Hell yes.
You are Amira.
Woman.
Amira.
Hey,
I'll
Lone
take
Wolf,
it.
how's it going?
Hi, Lone Wolf.
Staying as a
Hello,
she?
Morph.
Yeah, I'll say as a she.
Cracking stuff.
Hey, Lone Wolf.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Oh no.
Miranda
So-
Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
I love you, Damien.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Look how happy he is.
He's such
He's
a
Kimbo.
he's such a
Terrible
good
medical
lad.
condition.
He is a good lad, Scott. I like Scott a lot. Scott is also voiced by Aaron Hansen.
Oh, cool.
If you play this game with voice actors, you'll probably recognise all of their voice actors. They're all pretty much
right.
YouTubers or famous voice actors. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Aw.
Exactly
That's the one that I
like
told you that you both need to try and date.
You both need to date Liam.
Sure.
Polly Geist, 22, a party geist with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Ooh, spicy.
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Radical.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said,
Only 2 weeks.
we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alrighty.
Okay.
So to start off the game, you take one of those stupid personality quizzes in the magazine, and it helps determine what your starting stats are for your character. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark pending. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Let's
So,
do it.
which is the coolest mythological creature? You can have the invisible hand of the free market, a sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. And this weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's a super cool and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? So we each pick an answer, and you can pick the same answer as someone else, obviously, because there's only 3.
Cool.
So I'm gonna go with a rapping sphinx. This is
Go on,
Vicky Shroom.
Is this us personally, or what we think?
This is you
the
personally.
character would pick?
This is you personally, because each character we play is just a blank slate.
Well, I'm going with the bottom one.
Okay. Lauren.
I want to go with the top one.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I was hoping
Pete.
someone would.
I'm also going to go for a rapping sphinx.
Alrighty. So we got fun, Lauren got wealth, and Dave got creative. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on... Hey Mercy, how's it going?
Hey, Murdy.
You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so while walking away from never-ending explosions.
Did Michael Bay write that answer?
He sure
The
did.
more you ignore them, the cooler you look.
Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess or something. And two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. It's an instant hit. Or number 3, the most influential Russian novelists of the XIX century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Kramanov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today.
I love the XIX century. It's my favourite century.
Look, I didn't know how to say, I didn't know how to read it properly.
It's 19.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. XIX. I'm gonna go for the cool guys explosions.
Oh, absolutely the Russians.
The Russians. It's always the Russians. Das Vadonia.
The Russians. That's lasagna.
And
Swaziche.
oh yeah, I forgot Lauren.
I'm
knows.
gonna go for the middle one. The super relatable cute girl in the superheroes.
All right. Yeah,
She's
Lauren.
pretty.
Lauren knows some Russian, so. All right. Wealthy, fun, and bold. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. You're gonna have a pony. It's always a pony. The head of their fiercest enemy. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts, a silly toy that makes silly noises, the abstract concept of gratefulness, and anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. So this one won't give you a stat. It will give you a bonus point towards one of the people we're trying to date.
Great.
So when we answer it all, see whose face appears next to the question, and it will give you an idea of someone who the game is like, okay, this is someone who you have a bonus point towards, but you can still date anyone you want. Hey, Ango, how's it going? I'm glad you love this game. I've been looking forward to playing it with my friends. So I'm going to go with the abstract concept of gratefulness.
Of course, that seems fair. I'm going to go with the head of the fiercest enemy.
Cool. Brian.
Anything on fire.
Fire. And a mirror.
A silly toy that makes silly noises.
Boom, there you go.
Nice.
Alright.
Snake person. Okay.
Yeah. You'll get a basis of what their character's like as you talk to them. Do. Or I can lead you in the right direction as well for some of them.
Nah, don't do that.
Alrighty.
It's way more fun if we fail.
Oz. So, on the right hand side you'll see our character stats. Mine are at the
nice.
top, Dave's is second, Lawrence is third, and Pete's is fourth.
God, we are not a charming bunch, are we?
I think we could tell that about us already.
Yeah, I mean we're playing Monster Prom on Valentine's Day.
Look how fun we all are.
We're
Are all
true.
pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean
But
we're
that's
playing
why we're
Monster
playing Monster Prom on
Prom.
Valentine's.
Lawrence stole my joke. So, as you can see, if you go on here, you can see the different stat icons on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you can see like the
Yeah.
sunglasses guys in that building over on the right and so on like that. Those
Yeah.
each equate to a stat. So
Okay.
the purple on the left is your creativity. The money face is obviously money. The the spectacles is smart. The yellow face is fun. The pink face is charm. And the sunglasses cool kid is boldness. If you go to one of those places, you will guarantee get a stat boost in that stat.
Cool.
Yeah? But only
alright.
only one person can go to each room. So if I went to boost my fun, none of you can go boost your fun.
Okay.
Because I'm already there. And then, so for this round, I'll go first. And then in the following rounds, you'll see that it changes the order.
Right.
But what if we love to have fun?
If we all have to have... I don't know. Do you know what? If we all have to have fun, we're just going to have to stage a protest.
Liam,
Oh man.
Yeah?
girls just want to have fun.
Girls do just want to have fun. That is a fact. I am
Yeah.
going to boost my... I'm going to go to class because we're at school. Well, I'm going to... That's the library. I'm going to go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Nice.
And then
Right,
after you do each thing, an event happens where you'll speak to some of the people who are trying to date. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Momentgram filters. Hello, Liam. Does anyone want to voice Liam, or should I voice Liam?
Well, you are Liam, so...
Okay, I will voice Liam then. What? No one seems to understand about filters. Is that they're not making pictures better?
Oh, we get to first hand listen to Liam butcher all the lines.
Yep.
It's gonna be great.
Pretty much. That's exactly what's going to happen the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
They're about making pictures a browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite... I don't know what that says. Taupe.
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 It's a color.
It's also probably...
Taupe.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you put on your head when you're bald. It's also probably why I have only 6 Momentgram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. And then, as soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Who wants to voice Miranda?
Yeah, I will. Screw it.
Go for it.
Goodness, the situation's even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately.
What do you mean again?
What's that?
You know.
Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for, like, centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Momentgram followers.
So Momentgram is their Instagram, pretty much.
I figured.
Yeah.
I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Alright, so now you have to pick one, and one of these choices is based off one of your stats. It doesn't say which one.
Okay.
So one's based on one stat and one's based on the other stat, and you have to try and reason into your head, like use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. That could be bold, or it could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Momentgram is probably money. So I'm going to go for the top one, assuming it's bold or fun. And it was fun.
Nice.
So I passed that.
What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable.
Someone go put that as a quote in Pete's Twitch
All
chat.
the existential questions.
I should put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade.
You turn Liam's account into Momentgram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, this turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Momentgram infamous. Apparently, my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to my new website. Hey Michael, how's it going? HotLiamPics.com. I'm registering that right now. I'm registering that.
I'm gonna visit that site right now and see if it exists.
Are you? Okay, you have to let us know. It's bold. I, of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream.
It doesn't exist. I'm very upset.
I'm purchasing it. Yes, this is the
Safe
worst.
search?
And I am not at all happy or excited about it. I hope you didn't use Safe Search. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. Now it's Shroom's turn. Where are you heading off to, Shroom?
Alright.
Vicky.
There's a little reminder of what each room does.
Where's the creativity place?
It's the auditorium on the left.
Let's go to that one.
Alrighty. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you, figurative, oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
9 creativity.
Afterwards,
Nice.
Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. Who wants to voice Vera?
Do you want
It's
to
gotta
take
be
it,
Dave.
Lauren?
It's got to be Dave or Lauren.
It's Dave or Lauren.
I think Dave should do it.
Okay, go on, Dave.
Do it, Dave.
You are Vera.
Okay.
And then Lauren gets the last woman.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
She's French.
I love it.
I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise and I need a consigliere.
Yeah?
The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
There's been a murder.
Taggart.
There's been a murder.
It turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. And blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor,
Alright, how are you going to get ahead of the pack? You're going to differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murderers. Or are you going to do viral marketing, literally tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder?
Is that what coronavirus is?
What, to make
Yes.
people love murder?
Yeah.
Or a marketing
Yeah.
stunt? See, the bottom one's probably smarts, I think. The top one,
yeah.
I'm not too sure what the top one is. Could be creative, could be charm, maybe.
Oh, it's a tough one. I thought the top one might be creative. I thought the bottom one certainly might be smart.
The top
Is
one
it-
could
is it-
be.
Is it good to like try and go hard in on one stat?
If your stat gets to about like 12, 13, it's probably done. But like you don't like.
I think.
Go on.
Well, she said she was like to poison people. Let's go with viral marketing.
You just in this one, you just want to get this one correct. It's not a matter of getting the stats right, because if you get it wrong, then you get negative stats. So you just want to pick the one that's going to relate to the highest stats on your sheet. Like you just want to get it correct. It's not a matter of boosting the stat. You just want to get it right.
You get it correct by choosing the one that's in the highest stat.
You get it correct if the because this could be fun, but you might not have enough fun that it will work. But this could be creativity, and you probably have enough creativity to make it work. So that's how it's based. Like this might have a skill cap of 7, and this might have a skill cap of 7. So your skill needs to be 7 to pass it.
Oh well, let's go with No, we'll go with viral marketing.
Okay. So smart.
Smart.
You can use that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratoire.
That was good. I like that. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna boost you guys a little bit. There we go. Yeah, just pause for you guys. And so,
This is working better than I could ever have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus.
nice.
Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth, oh god,
Rectal teeth.
renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, air trauma, liquefaction and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in.
I love that the last one on that list was coughing.
Coughing.
After all.
Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling the people the antidote for all these side effects. It's not actually an antidote though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference.
Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as immoral as this video game, but whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money.
Nice.
There you go. Alright, Brian.
Comes the money.
Here we go.
Where are you going, Brian? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on your stat.
I think I want some boldness.
Some boldness. You go into the loo.
Yeah, take me to the bathroom.
Go into the loos.
Steady on. Jesus.
that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
I
That's how
hope
it
he's
works.
here.
You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien is playing with a big knife, like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it. Does anyone want to voice Damien in particular?
It's gotta be Lauren.
Lauren hasn't voiced anyone yet.
Yeah, it's gotta
That's
be Lauren.
true. You can voice Damien if you want, Lauren.
You gotta do it, Liam.
What?
You did such a good one when we played it the first time.
Yeah, because Damien, I feel like, has to have like a... Is it New Jersey? It has to be like a New Jersey accent. He's very much a New Jersey guy. Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off and my dad's were only pissed off for what, 3 weeks? But maybe I'm just not...
Dads.
He does have 2 dads. Maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something that will really freak everybody out, like a tattoo of my face on my face.
Brilliant.
I'm going to punch your face in your face.
No, that's too subtle. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod? You're thinking too big. It's the tiny details that really freak people out. How about a tattoo of your face on the tip of your tongue? Or gun hands?
Yes.
Oh man, gun hands, obviously.
Of course.
So bold. Fuck me, why didn't I think of that? Half the killer robots at this school have gun hands and they're fucking sweet. Like I really only use my hands for hurting people anyway. What do I need all these fingers for? Catch you later. I'm gonna go chop off my hands with a meat cleaver and say hello to bullet handshakes. Later, you find Damien.
Gross.
It is kind of gross. Later, you find Damien in the hall punching lockers with his surprisingly regular hands. It's so unfair! They won't sell me gun hands just because I've done a few too many murders. I guess it's just you and me and our regular hands against the system. You're actually sort of relieved that Damien didn't end up with gun hands, plus helping him beat up half the school to blow off steam is a real bonding experience. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
I love
Nice.
you, Damien.
Damien's a really cool guy. And it is Pete.
Hello.
Where you going?
I would like some charm, please.
Charm, you're heading over to the gym.
Let's do it.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Oh, hell yeah.
After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match. Here we go, Vera's back.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
Damn, are we the only ones alive? Shit, I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume.
Alright. Pete, I think you're voicing Scott.
Okay.
Oh no, wait,
Okay.
Lauren hasn't voiced anyone.
Lauren hasn't
Yeah.
voiced anyone.
Yeah,
yet.
Lauren
You're
hasn't.
okay.
I've been waiting for Polly to show up because I want to voice her.
You can do Polly as well. You can do Scott and Polly. Because there's going to be more characters. Like, we still got, like, the... Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but there are more.
I don't know what kind of voice to give him.
Anything. He's a wolf boy.
I don't know.
Come on, you got this, you
Come
got
on,
this, you
Lauren.
got this, you got this.
Got this.
Pete, do it.
Go on,
You
Pete.
sure?
Go on, Pete. Go on,
Yeah.
Pete.
Okay.
Lauren will do Polly.
I'm torn between 2. Liam, pick 1 or 2.
2.
Okay.
Lone wolf said
Oh,
speak like
fuck.
me.
Really wish you picked 1, but that's okay.
Sorry.
No, not losing. Losing's like not a good thing.
Oh, here we go. Here's the PE teacher. I'll do the PE teacher.
Okay.
Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's great!
And Scott up again.
Oh god, that's me, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should feel worried or relieved.
Worried, Scott. Losing is bad. A loser, Scott, is a bad Scott.
I don't want to be... nope, that's just not even close to...
Right,
the rules,
Raggy.
I don't want to be bad, Scott.
Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around.
Oh, the fast way to turn the game around. There's no way to win this dodgeball match unless we completely change the rules of dodgeball as we know them. Or, it's time to unleash your sick acting skills. Pretend you've caught a disease to stop the match.
Oof.
One of these is definitely creative. It's just a matter of which
I
one.
know.
Yeah.
But which one is it?
I think the bottom one might be creative.
Yeah, I think
feel
so.
like one of them's creative and one of them's smart.
Yeah,
Or
that's what
one
I
of them,
think.
it might be boldness. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. One of them. That's true. What are you going for, Pete?
I'm gonna go for the top one.
Alright. He's going to change the rules of dodgeball. Smart!
Smarts. Yeah.
There it is.
You swiftly flee to the International Ministry of Sports and start a complex legal process.
Nice.
After an absurd whirlwind of legal action and bribery, you finally drastically change the rules of dodgeball. You go back to high school and the new rule set favours your team in incomprehensible ways.
Scott, you focus on catching the blue flamingo. Focus on catching the blue flamingo to gain 50 more points.
Gotcha. You two dance the tango so we can win this thing.
You dance all the right moves that officially end the match way ahead of the other team, who are still combing the hair of their team llama. Well,
I want to play their version of dodgeball.
I have no idea what just happened, but according to this rulebook, you won!
This would massively change the movie.
Holy cow!
True.
I didn't remember any of these rules. I guess my memory lost remembering stuff.
Don't worry, coach. Losing is like winning, except instead of winning, it's losing. Oh, I see what you did there.
That's right, Vera, and you've learned that it means I've won the ancient sport of teaching. You knew that subverting the rules of a sport was that easy. We live in a wonderful and twisted world. You end up reverting the rules back to how they were before, but boy was that fun. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Hell yeah.
Dodgeball just as I remember it, of course. Right, trade places. Everybody chooses an occupation and say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Twitch streamer.
Nurse.
Dentist.
Oh, ballet dancer.
Okay. Player orders decided based on how likely it would be for Brian to get a job as the selected occupation at some point. Start debating now. So, what Lauren would most likely get a job out of being a Twitch streamer, a ballet dancer, a nurse, or a dentist.
Twitch streamer.
Yeah, it'll have to be that.
Alright, so Lauren
Based
go.
on the unlikeliness of the others.
So that makes Lauren go first, and then
Yeah.
which one is she most likely to be out of a ballet dancer, nurse, or dentist?
Ballet
Ballet
dancer.
dancer.
Okay, so that was Dave. So Dave's second, and then nurse or dentist.
Dentist.
Every single person in my family is a nurse.
Oh,
Nurse.
all right, that's me, and that puts Pete at last.
Well, that's unfortunate.
There we go, and that's how it
So we
decides.
go last again?
Yeah, that's how it decides the turn order. Lunchtime, you get to pick who you want to sit with.
You know who I want to sit with.
You're gonna go sit with Damien and Vera,
I'm gonna go sit with Damien and Vera, yeah.
which means Shroom, who was talking to Vera, can't sit with her this lunchtime. You'll have to sit with someone else, Shroom.
There's another seat there, though.
No, it doesn't let you go two to a table. There's another. I just imagine Shroom going to it. Can I sit here? There's another seat, and just the narrator going, Shroom unfortunately could not sit in the other seat.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, he could not.
He could not work out the secondary seat.
Yeah, well.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Oh, these outfits are cool.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Once again,
Alright, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
like when you told me not to bring all my knives.
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors.
You mean the meats of our labors?
We.
We?
Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Brian will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Is that not right?
Alright.
Of course.
Your choice is, my word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood quickly. Or, the only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. So the choices at lunch work different. It's one choice is going to give you a point with someone, and one choice is going to give you a point with someone else. It's not based on your stats for lunch. And you have to work out whose is who based off context clues from the conversation.
I'm gonna have a wild guess that I know which one's referring to which.
Yes.
Probably can guess, yeah.
So
Yeah, the bottom one, definitely.
Shocking.
you got the Damien point. That's what I like to hear! That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building.
But roasting totally destroys the flavor of...
Done talking! Fire time now! As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. It almost makes the third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it. Alright,
I'm in love
Shroom.
with you, Damien.
Just before you do your move here, Dave, I just wanted to hold on. Oh, that was terrible, but I tried.
Oh, you're
tried to
popping
do a
open a
little-
cold one.
I was cracking open a cold one and was trying to make it sound very good, and it didn't.
So,
The boys.
With the boys.
this table is people you can date again. The top left is people you can date. The top right is the shop where you can buy items that can boost a stat. And the middle
Is that
table,
Caduceus?
and the top right is actually a cat girl, and the middle is a secondary surprise character who may give you a stat boost or something interesting.
I want to go to one of the new ones. Which one should I go for, guys?
See you later, Carol. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Bye, Carol.
And congratulations.
Bye,
again.
Congratulations again. Yes.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, which one should I go for of the new ones? I'm gonna go to one of the new ones.
What? One of these ones, or what do you mean the new one?
No. The shop or the middle one. So
Oh,
top
I
left one.
don't know what the middle one does. The shop is literally just a shop and you buy an item.
What do you use to buy it?
The money. So you have 6 money.
Oh, and how much do things cost?
It ranges between like 5 and 12. So you can get probably something that's going to boost a stat by like 2.
Would you recommend that? I mean, I don't want my money to go too low.
No. I mean, the money's not. It depends who you want to date. So if you're trying to date Vera, I'd say try and keep some money because she loves money.
Yeah. I'll go with the middle guy.
Alrighty.
Middle guy. Let's see what's happening with this dude.
I know who this
He looks
person
angry.
is. He does. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Look at this guy.
It's Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Lone Wolf, get in here and voice this guy. Who's gonna do this?
Lauren's still not done one yet, have you?
I don't think she wants
I
to
have
do
not.
the
She
male characters. I don't think she's confident doing the man voice.
I am not at all.
I'll do this one if you want. How many have you done, Dave? I forget.
I've done one.
Dave's on
Oh yeah,
Vera.
you do it then. You do it because I've done 2.
It would make sense if Pete didn't do this one based on someone else
Yes.
he's already doing.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, let's think about this.
Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy J you got there? We, like, love meats that have been jerked.
God.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this bodacious dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or...
Quickly turning into Bill and Ted.
While one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their nose with a newspaper, but it's too late.
Haha, whoops. Guess we gotta trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog?
How about this black plastic bottle labeled, "Seriously, don't drink this. It's poison." Or nothing. Give me my beef jerky back now.
Give me my meef.
My beef jerky.
Ooh, what to do
My
here?
cheese
I
jerky.
don't know. Well, this isn't going to give you a point with anyone, so I have no idea what these two options are because I've never seen this one before.
Good luck.
So this is literally just your own decision. I can't even help.
I mean, they've eaten the beef jerky.
That's true, but
They
you want it back now.
This is difficult, isn't it?
It is. It's a bit tough. It's a bit tough.
I'll take the bottle. Why not?
Poison.
Yeah.
Poison.
Oh, is that what it says? We found it in a garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are like totally good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it.
You don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria as a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever.
Love
Your
that.
government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize of Partying. You've gained +4 fun.
Nice.
Okay.
Plus
+4.
fun.
+4
You're
fun.
so fun, Dave.
You're such a fun guy.
He just loves to have fun.
A fun guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you got the Nobel Prize for...
haven't got that in there.
Alright, it's me.
We take those.
It's me. I am gonna go sit with... Should I date Liam?
You should date Liam. I think Liam and Liam should date.
Yeah, let's try and date myself.
I'm gonna have a guess that Lone Wolf's in the chat still. Can you quote that? Thank you.
There we go, straight away, put it in.
Oh no, that's Shall I Date Liam, and then we'll get the other one after it's I'm sure.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
There's DLC that adds costumes.
No. He just comes to high school dressed as an orange.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Here we go. Oh, Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favour of finding the perfect combination for a flawless momentgram post.
Oh, I see. You're gonna post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
Ooh,
It's like-
they're Japanese? Do you have any Scott snacks?
Scott Snap. You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Oh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Oz, any ideas?
Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In an innuendo way, not literally.
Ooh.
Obviously, the lychee fruit-flavoured custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Go for the brightly coloured bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it that says Scott Snacks.
Incredible.
I wonder which one he's going to choose.
Adam, thank you for the host, and I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Adam Pearson.
Hey, Adam Pearson, what's going on, man?
Hey, Adam.
I am going to pick the top one because Liam is a hipster dickhead, and he will love that.
Just like you in
So
real
is,
life.
so is the character.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Oz, I always knew you're a monster of impeccable taste. Actually, that isn't true. I assume everyone has horrible taste and a useless aesthetic. But in this case, it's pretty clear that this assumption does not apply to your beautiful self. Did I say beautiful? I meant your aesthetic is beautiful. Because we have the same aesthetic, the lychee custard picture has already gotten more likes than any other food on this table.
And it's absolutely delicious.
How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to a conversation about food?
Liam, you're so smart that I don't even understand how that makes any kind of sense.
Thank you for being someone with whom I can actually discuss the important nuance of Japanese food pictures. It appears to be you and me against a very ignorant world. Yeah, stupid everyone else for actually eating their food and not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Liam have each other. XOXO.
Thank goodness Liam and Liam have each other.
Yeah, you can only trust yourself. Just I only have my own back. Pete, where you going? You sitting with the cat girl, or you going to ghost girl and mermaid girl?
I'm
Pete
going.
does love cat girls.
I don't. I'm gonna go top left.
All right, you're hanging out with Polly and Miranda, I think her name was.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, who votes Miranda? You did, Pete, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
All right, and then Lauren's gonna do Polly.
Cool. Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
Like, what is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out.
But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
Yo, well, there's 4 of us here. We can make food poisoning happen.
That's true.
We can make it take off. Pete, you do it on Wrestle Talk. I'll do it
Yeah.
on stream. Dave, you make a D&D mini for it, and Lauren, you can
Tweet about
tweet about it and cross stitch it.
Okay,
Cross stitch
I
it,
will.
yeah.
Hey Arbel, how's it going?
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family.
England?
If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Amira?
Heck yeah, you do. Don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in a very fancy tiny outfits, or, yep, it's called dyeing.
Wow.
So, I don't think it takes a genius to figure out which one's for who.
Oh, I don't know, man.
We can make
I
food
don't
poisoning
know.
happen should be a quote, and Adam Pearson's mum asked him what he's watching.
Ooh.
You can tell it. You can tell
That is a dangerous tightrope to walk, Adam.
You can tell her you're watching 4 people try and get dates on Valentine's Day.
It's true.
We are.
We're technically on a double date right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Which one?
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say the top one.
Oh, you're going for Miranda.
Pete likes the princess.
He does indeed.
Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses are 2 of my biggest passions. This trend sounds like it was invented for me.
It may have been by you on the spot, but there's no need to get into that.
What's your favorite May?
Good flavour.
Is it May? Just
Yeah,
thrown out there.
no, good flavour. I like it.
It's canon.
Spiked salad forks and velvet evening gowns? Oh, that's an exclamation mark. I read that as I. I was like, I see horse steak. And I was like, wait, what?
That was the working idea for the line "I see dead people."
I see horse steak.
I see horse steak. Where do you see it? Everywhere.
Everywhere. See horse steak knives and frilly skirts, teaspoons and tea dresses?
This trend is... no words.
Yes, the glory of this spectacular combination would leave me speechless as well, were I not so excited to create more maymays with a mirror. We'll have to meet up soon. Bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring doll clothes in which to dress them.
Yeah, totally. Hanging out with Miranda sounds amazing. I guess it's time to go out and try and find some exquisite chopsticks. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Trading places. Not drunk enough to watch this game, but you can work on it. Dude, this game is a wild ride. This is only the tip of the weird iceberg.
Yeah.
Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud.
Kanye
Chaos
West.
in the
Damon.
sky.
Hold on, I heard Kanye West, Matt Damon, and who did Lauren say?
Chaos in the sky.
Chaos in the sky. I'll go Matthew Mercer.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group during a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now.
Oh, I'm going last.
Yeah.
So we had Kanye West, Matt Damon, Matthew Mercer, and Chaos in the Sky. 13.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot the 13.
13.
Who do you
Don't
want?
tell him.
Who do you want to put first?
Okay, considering it doesn't say that they have to lead people well, Kanye's number 1.
Comic Dude, thank you for the
Yeah.
follow. I think Kanye would place himself as leader.
Kanye would put himself as the leader.
He would.
Which
And
is
people
fair.
would follow him.
And
People
would
like
follow.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to chuck Pete
Yeah.
first then.
And then, I mean, it's either the person who would describe it really well,
I
or
think
the person who's probably been in that movie.
I think we give it to I think we give it to Shroom and then
Yeah.
because I think there's enough people that'd be like, Matt Damon's been in zombie movies. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
And then myself, and unfortunately, Chaos is not leading anyone
Yeah.
into a zombie
Not
apocalypse.
Chaos.
Chaos is not leading anyone anywhere ever.
Alrighty, same thing again, except this time, if you go to the auditorium, it is the store. So if you go to the auditorium, you will not get a stat boost, you will go to the store instead.
Okay. The stat one's the same?
Everything else is,
Same
they're
kind of
all the same. Just can't go to the auditorium without going to the store.
Okie dokie. I would love some boldness, please.
So you're going to the bathrooms.
Can't stand you, Pete.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority, but you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti
No way.
says, I'm bold as fuck, and you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! Hey, wow!
Thank you so much.
A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then you gain +2 boldness.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh boy, that's
Hey,
an
wall.
that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it. What a lad!
Orange costume?
What a lad's that wall is, exactly. Yeah, that wall's a true mate. Best character so far.
Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself and it was really hard, you know?
Oh, sorry, I should have said before, that Wolfpack character that Dave was speaking to, that is Scott's older brother.
I figured.
Oh.
Yeah.
I figured they were related in some
Yeah,
way.
it's his older
Which
brother.
is why their voices sound so similar.
Yeah, exactly the same.
See, I know I'm not the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist.
This time we got to hear Pete misread a line.
You did. You said it.
What?
You misread it.
You said, yeah. You added in a knot for no reason.
You
Well,
did
you know,
indeed.
that's fine.
Why does the orange sound like William Wallace?
Freedom!
Yeah. Vitamin
But I've
C
never
them.
tried exercise in my brain, and in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? It's sort of 3 in 1, because it'll make me better at exorcism, and being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports team.
That wasn't 3 things, or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Or, let's brainstorm, by which I mean, let's make a literal, actual storm inside of your brain. This first...
Oh my god.
Dave, this first one sounds like something me and you would say passing in the kitchen.
Yes.
It really does.
That sounds like something me and Dave would say passing in the kitchen on one of our tangents.
Yeah.
Followed by something along the lines of, a kilogram of books weighs more than a kilogram of feathers, but less than a kilogram of steel.
The weight of knowledge is not as quite as heavy as steel. Alright, wait, I don't know.
Why can't I hold all this knowledge?
So the first, I think the top one might be bold, I think the second one might be smart, but that's just my guess.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That might be...
The bottom one might also be fun. Making a storm is fun.
Yeah, let's go with the bottom one. Let's brainstorm.
So creative. It was creative.
Nice. Wow, are you smart or what? I thought a brainstorm was a way of quickly coming up with a lot of ideas, but this makes way more sense. I have my water bottle right here. Help pour it in my ear. Let's make it rain.
Scott tilts his head and you pour an appropriate amount of water into it. It pools in his ear and trickles down a little of his fur.
And here's some lightning.
Scott pulls out a lighter and flicks the flame on and off in front of his face, watching in awe.
Come be thunder.
You wait about 2 seconds after every lighter flick and then clap loudly right next to Scott's water-filled ear, stomping your feet to create the extra thunder ambience.
Yes, it's like I'm surrounded by a literal actual storm, and it's seeping into my brain. I can feel my brain crackling with new ideas.
You stomp harder and faster to make it seem like the storm's getting closer and accidentally cause a cyclone in Scott's brain. It sucks in half the books from the library and a small bird. Scott's got so much knowledge in his head now. You brewed up one hell of a storm, and now you might be storming into Scott's heart. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Oh god, that's amazing.
I want you all to know, that's exactly how high school in America is.
Oh,
that.
man.
It's true to life.
Where you going, Shroom?
Right, where can I go to get money?
Money, you can go to the library.
Let's go to the library.
I'm going to spend my vacation in the library.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money.
Nice.
Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
I think we've all been there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know.
I'm so
Horsehead,
glad you
Richie?
come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight.
Yeah, Vera's kind of cute though.
She's pretty good, isn't she? She's pretty good.
Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet...
It's a shame she's like a criminal overlord.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, everyone has their flaws.
The other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me? Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting! How can I show these chauvinistic goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something! You're my most trusted advisor!
I love that half of the words that Dave is saying is just getting blended into one noise now. It's great.
It's good. Quick crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. Or, write a song about it. I'll help.
Well,
I mean, the bottom one seems pretty creative.
yeah, I'd say
does.
fairly creative.
The bottom one seems very creative. The top one, I guess, is going to be like smarts or boldness.
Yeah.
But also the song might make money.
It might make money, that's true. Might be a top chart.
I feel like bottom one is creativity and money, and the top one is going to be smarts and boldness.
Oh, Belle. But why is she French? I'm so confused.
Why not? Why not?
She's French. She probably won't be French the next time you play it, because someone else will voice her.
What do we think? Do I go to the?
Well, this one's this one's based off your stats, so you just want to pick the one that's
Yeah, pick
right,
pick
which
whichever one
is-
you think's correct.
whichever one you've got your stats in.
The song then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So creative.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've always just fancied myself fabulous.
Fabulous.
Indeed.
Shut up. Well, chop chop, get to work writing me 8 singles that will show my true love of crime.
One night of frenzied songwriting later.
I like
She's changed that bit.
She did.
Grand!
Go on.
crimes and I cannot lie.
I like
Oh,
grand
there it
crimes
is.
and I
I
cannot
like
lie.
crimes and I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a mask on her face yelling, "Put some money in the briefcase," you get it done.
I love this.
We're not ripping anything off here.
If you don't, I swear I will end all your lives. I fucking will. Don't test me. Ah, you're right. The song was a great idea. It even had me rob this bank.
The end of it didn't even sound like a song, it sounded like she was getting pissed
No.
off at someone.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Fun one.
Yeah.
The security footage of Vera's bank robbery becomes a #1 hit single overnight. She becomes too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens a repeat performance of her single at every one of their safe houses. With all disagreements mended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. You're so fun!
Not exactly what we thought it was going to be, but I'll take that.
You're so fun.
So fun.
Oh.
We like to have fun here.
We
We
do.
like to
I
have
do
fun.
like how fun here.
It's me. My stats are a bit poo.
Just like you.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to continue to be an absolute bodrick, and I'm going to go to class again.
Nerd!
Yeah, I'm going to continue to be a nerd.
I'm going to go and study. Man.
Glasses up. That day, you learn a ton of spells that are really as cool as they are. Oh god, I've completely butchered that. You learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew Sticker's stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. And a spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and gain +2 smarts.
Crazy that.
Crazy. Afterwards, Miranda beckons you from a darkened corner. That's you again, Pete.
my throat is struggling here. Psst! Co-conspirator, over here! Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular.
Damn right I am. Follow me at twitch.tv/unlawfulexile.
Wow.
You spoke too soon there, my friends.
Oh no.
Now we just need to make him real life popular.
No, what have I done?
And what better way than by making him prom king?
Oh my god,
Unfortunately-
Liam, absolute king.
I'm gonna become a king.
Absolute prom king. Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote,
What?
"Never, never, never, not in 100 years, and that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years and never run for prom king, so there you go." Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he's supposed to be running or making any effort? Wait.
You got
When he's
this.
opposed to running or making any effort to win.
Well done. Pink Chick made you Insta famous.
Don't
I wish.
patronize me.
My Insta is very private, and I am already king. Hollow Knight made me king. I'll dress up.
Try as well.
Yeah, I completed the game first try. I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever heard, or pay 1 million people to vote for Liam for prom king. Oh,
Ooh.
this one's tough.
I get the feeling that that one's either going to be creativity or charm.
Yeah, if it's charm, I'm blowing it. And I don't think I have enough money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the top one and hope it's.
I hope it's smart.
The top one could be boldness.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's bold or
True.
even creativity. I think I may be okay. She's pink and a fascist. She is indeed. She's a princess. She's a heir to the throne of the underwater kingdom. All right, let's go. First one, charm.
Nice.
I got it on the 5.
Anytime, Pete.
Peter?
Oh, Christ, sorry, I totally forgot it was me. I was like, why aren't you reading it? That's a great idea. You look just like him.
Do I? You squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, and a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium. That is me!
I mean, Liam, you do look just like Liam.
I do. I really do. Ladies and gentle monsters, you say. For too long, our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam de Lioncourt, will never be wrong, because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes, or my stupid man bun, or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria.
It's a great speech.
You walk off
Yeah,
the
it's very
stage to
good.
thunderous and terrified applause. You don't know whether it was the speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Drats and curses! Rumour says I will be elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness in my soul which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. It's thawing! This is terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo. You know, so as not to appear ungracious. You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
You're
His
helping him measure
body?
his body.
I did. I measured his body. Let me let me check your inseam. All man buns are stupid. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Lauren, as the resident girl, man buns, yes or no?
It depends entirely on the man that the bun is attached to.
As a whole, have you been in favour of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can be good. They can be good.
Okay.
But it's really dependent.
Okay. We're in
It's
there.
hit and miss. It's hit and miss.
We're in there, lads. We are Lone Wolf. I'm gonna date Liam. Truly winning at life. Lauren, where are you going? You got
I think I wanna.
charm or fun or shop?
I think I need some charm. I've
Oh,
only got 3.
God, you only
You
have.
are not very charming.
You are not a charming zombie.
It makes sense.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place again.
Arbel asking the important questions. But how is his inseam?
It's amazing. So parallel to the other side.
Wow.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerised. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Hey Wildcat, how's it going, friend?
No, I did wink.
Did you? You actually winked?
I did.
Well done.
Yeah, I did a little wink.
Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured silky piss on whoever opened it. I'm feeling good, Wildcat. Thanks for asking, buddy. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Your option is do it. Do it. Just fucking ditch. Do it. Or,
Why is that top one something I can just imagine Lauren saying?
yeah, quit your job.
Do it!
Cross-species
Fucking ditch.
cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. You know, the detention was the friendships we made along the way.
No, that concept sounds so fun. Someone should make a movie about it. You don't think so?
Yeah, maybe call it like the lunch bunch.
That
Yeah,
would
I
be
like that.
perfect.
The lunch bunch, yeah. Which
do it.
which
do
one?
It. Just fucking ditch.
Yeah,
Cafeteria.
Do it.
that is very much a Lauren answer of just do
It
it.
really is.
How many times have I told you, Pete, in the last 2 weeks to quit your job?
You've told me so many times to quit my job.
I'm glad you're enjoying this game, Arbel. It is as long as you just let yourself ride this game, it's so much fun. The dialogue is amazing.
Much like you want to ride the characters.
Oh, well done. Do it.
This guy.
Bold.
I just want you guys to know that I dabbed when I said that.
Did you? I feel like I heard it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Adam did somewhat.
Why didn't I think of that? I mean, is it as cool as food poisoning, though? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they going to do? Give me detention? I can do...
I did that exact thing in school.
Oh yeah? You just didn't go to detention, so they couldn't give you detention?
Yeah.
Big brain. Wrinkly brain. I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desks, jerk off into the potions. And I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc! Welp, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
I love you, Damien!
Damien's such a fun lad. Alright, that weekend, something happens to...
Weekend?
Something happens to
Oh
Shroom.
boy.
Vicky.
What we got?
Excuse me.
Oh no.
Weekend time. You're with Miranda, Liam, Oz, which is me, and Amira, which is Pete, in
That's me.
Liam's apartment. Because tonight is game night. Sorry, Lauren, you don't get invited.
Genuinely is.
That's fine.
You're too busy
I'm
burning
too busy hanging out
stuff.
with Damien.
Yeah, you're burning stuff with Damien. Oh no, apparently you guys are late. Damien and Scott are late. Jerk off into potions. Dude, it's the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
Lord.
Damien and Scott are late. How surprising. Ring. Oh, well.
God, I'm voicing 2 people on screen. This
You
is
are
gonna go
indeed.
terribly. Hey guys!
Oh, sorry. Don't know why. I was just like, why is he not talking about the potions? The potions are just stuck in my head. I'm voicing 2 characters on screen as well. It's me and the Pete Show now.
Nice.
We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is Olga. You do realise we can all see that it's just a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right? Rude!
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah.
You don't see us accusing you of being a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
Not wrong.
Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Therefore, I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we just play some game? Look, that actually sounds like me. Can we just play the board game? That genuinely, that is me. Whatever. Can we just play some games? Heck yeah! And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk, where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny.
What about...
No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always. Right, well we should totally play... No, not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy, nor skills, aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it, you like it, because it's totally wrong. Today, we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's a Euro game because we'll spend we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2.
If chess is so good, why haven't they made chess 2?
It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and hexagonal tile placement.
I saw a brilliant thread of alternate chess rules the other day.
Oh really?
One of them was called Hal's Moving Castle, and essentially at any time during the game you can switch the positions of your king and one of your castles.
That's pretty
That's
yeah,
amazing.
I like that. That's pretty good. After 3 hours of learning the rules and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
Oh my god.
Don't hurt your throat.
Or it is.
Right.
Sure.
This is not nice.
Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owlbear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it would be cool to sneak a wild owlbear into game night because of reasons. Are they playing Warhammer? It sounds like Warhammer.
Sorry, we thought it'd be super nice and inclusive for owlbears.
My apartment. My beautiful and minimalistic decorated apartment is being destroyed. Also, is she somehow winning? She is.
Is your guys' apartment decorated minimalistically?
You need to save game night. But how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too, but she's kind of super good at it. It will take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? Oz, as is Liam, is the best at games. He plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if he is still alive, that can only mean he always wins. Or Amira, which is Pete, is a legend among board game players. She is one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which escalated from a technicality on a dice roll to one of the saddest national tragedies with victims in the 2 digits. Millions dead.
Millions dead.
Oh man.
So this one, I don't know what happens because I have never played a game that's beyond 2 people.
Oh,
So-
wait.
I don't know what actually
understand.
happens in this one.
I understand why I wasn't invited to this game night. It's because it's happening in London.
Oh
Duh.
yeah,
That's
you weren't
true.
invited. That's true.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just pick whichever one you think's funniest.
I'm
I
gonna
think.
go with Amira because it sounds
Hell
like
yeah.
there was a lot of destruction on that night.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Amira, the bottom one.
So fun. You join
go.
forces with Amira, and together you become a force to be reckoned with. You roll a
Let's
d6 and get an 11.
Easy.
Yes.
You draw a card.
Easy game for babies.
You draw a card that doubles all your points if your opponent is very specifically more than 25% owl.
Baby game for babies.
You get 3 trivia answers right, even though there weren't any trivia questions.
Hell
Owlbear
yes.
game for owlbears.
Impressive. Also, the owlbear seems way calmer now. Yeah, Olga might be a wild owlbear, but she's not a sore loser.
I love the part where you got a bingo and then caught the duck to trade half of your resources for a get out of jail free card. Such finesse.
So good at this game.
And you know what? I was a werewolf all along.
Playing the werewolf game.
Orange. Shut up, Orange Man.
That's another game, Scott. For what it's worth, Scott, you fooled me. But the real winners here are Vicky and Amira, because they showed off some very sexy board game skills, and also because they actually won.
Huzzah!
And all 5 pieces of Exodia. And so you all spend the rest of the night playing Dragoon and then some group... Oh god. Consenticle? I don't know what it is. Because there's nothing as cool as dragons, consent, and tentacle sex. You and Oz gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Wait, why did Oz get it?
I don't know.
Surely
No, I
that's me.
didn't. It shows you. I don't know why it says me, but it shows you.
Yeah.
Okay, right, okay.
Yeah, it shows your stats, so your stats went up.
Oh.
Cool.
Hold on, what is it? +2 charm plus... Yeah, my charm was at 5, I know it was, so I didn't get it. You got it.
Yeah. Noise. I'm so consistent. Look at my stats.
Let's trade places.
Yeah.
Everybody chooses something cool. I'm gonna pick ice cream.
Oh, fuck off.
Something cool.
Yeah, something cool.
Oh.
Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Heck yeah, short shorts, or aka the shorts kid from Pokemon.
That's the
Not
one.
doing drugs.
Not doing drugs, heck yeah. They did say tentacle sex, yes, it's very fun apparently. Lauren, something cool.
Me.
And Lauren.
Lauren's going last then.
No.
Player order is decided based on how crazy it would be if in 100 years from now, the selected thing became the new world's currency.
Lauren is the
Yeah,
new
Lauren's
world's
gonna-
currency.
So we've got ice cream, Lauren,
Lauren?
not doing drugs,
Yep.
Yeah,
and
and the shorts kid from Pokemon.
the shorts kid from Pokemon.
Look, unless Lauren's going to be traded from country to country, I think I'm going first. Because I have the only thing that there is numerous of.
Well, but that's it. They're saying
Yeah,
how
but
crazy would it
how
be
crazy
if it
it would
became
be.
that?
Oh, so I go
I mean,
last.
You'd go
I think
last. Yeah.
Lauren goes first, I think.
Alright,
Yeah.
I think they do.
Lauren goes
And
first.
then, like- And then it would be either not doing drugs or the shorts kid from Pokemon.
I'm going to say the Shorts Kid from Pokemon because he's not real.
Shorts Kid from Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Shroom
And then not doing
me.
drugs. And then ice cream.
Yep. Alright,
Nice.
we got 3 more.
So cool.
We got 3 more before we have to date.
How do you intend to pay for this marijuana, sir? I won't use it.
Lauren, where are you going? You cannot go to the library this time without going to the shop. Oh.
I think I want more charm.
More charm. You're going back to gym.
The
Yeah.
gym.
Epic dodgeball match. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy. Mercy! No! A stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. Alrighty. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them.
Oh, well, you know.
Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob! Who wants to be the Space Prince?
Oh, blimey.
Lauren, give the Space Prince a try.
Dibs.
Oh, you're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Lauren can do it. That's fine.
Lauren,
if you want to do it.
No, Pete sounded excited. Now I want to hear what voice he had.
It's just because I had a voice in mind, but it's
Yeah,
totally cool
go
if you
for
want
it.
to
Do it. Do
No,
it.
no, I wanna
You've got the
hear
voice in mind, and he's not going to come up very
Okay.
often. He's like a random chance event.
Okay. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine.
What?
I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still! But if Damien goes to another dimension to fuck and kill people, how will he fuck and kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. You can defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Or, you can show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and arseless chaps.
Oh no.
Or the bottom one might be creativity.
I don't have a lot of
the top one
creativity.
might be creativity.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the top one would be bold. Or fun.
But it's using a colander and a grapefruit.
Sounds fun to me. This is
Top one.
Look, this is the genuine part of it because you don't know. Like the game is quite random with that. You go in top one, colander and grapefruit.
Yeah.
All right, let's hope you don't lose your man to Space Prince. It's bold.
Bold.
Oh yeah.
Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And what's more, you livestream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding. Holy shit! That was wicked! I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus foo. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. The top one was Jackie Chan
yeah,
shit,
dude.
it was. Pete, where you going?
Oh, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Is that a 9 on fun? I can't quite see on my stream.
Yes.
It is a 9
It
on
is.
fun, yeah.
Let's do fun.
Alright.
Wanna do fun?
Yeah, you're going to the dance party outside.
Hell yeah.
That
I'm cute as hell.
she is super
Yeah.
cute, this character.
No, that's me.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Hell yeah.
You notice Scott sitting thoughtfully by a half-dug hole. It's not like him to leave a hole half-dug. You ask what's up. Oh, look at Daddy Scott.
Oh my god.
Look at
Grease me
him.
up, Will Bunner.
There it is.
Yeah.
Nothing like a man in check.
I know, right? Also, look how sad he is.
He's very sad.
It's not about what's up, it's about what's down, and how down it is. I mean, I'm giving 110% to these holes, but it's like
yeah?
Culture always
Yes,
says,
Pete, you giving it 110% to those holes?
110% is only 50% of 220%.
You know, he's not wrong.
Technically correct.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry. I mean, look at this. I can barely fit in this hole, and there's only one of it.
Yeah, Pete, there's only one hole.
There's only one hole, guys.
You barely fit.
Oh, Pete, try harder to fit in the hole.
Sometimes you have to really want it.
Yeah, really put your back into it.
Oh my god.
Can you please help me figure out a way to dig more and better holes?
This is why God invented dynamite. Or, meet my friends, the mole people. They're great at digging, and they definitely don't secretly run the government. I don't know which
God, I
one's...
love that.
I don't know which one's the best, but all of your stats are pretty good.
I'm saying, meet my friends, the mole people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So charming.
Hell yeah.
Oh, charm.
Fuck mole people, I'm dying.
Love it. The mole people.
You introduce Scott to your totally harmless friends, the mole people.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Look at your fuzzy little heads, your little black noses, and your adorable little Illuminati tattoos. What's that, you say? You'll help me dig a hole under the White House? It's so hard to do the voice when I'm trying to laugh. I don't know why I'd want to dig a hole there in particular, but you know what they say, any big hole is a good hole.
When you later learn that the White House had been mysteriously swallowed by the Earth, you're not surprised. Once again, it looks like everybody wins. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Pete, you're so fun!
I'm so fun!
You're so fun! You're more fun than Dave!
For now.
So fun. So fun.
Here
now.
comes fun Dave, though. Dave, you can't go to
right,
the
what
library
have we
or
got
it's the store.
I'm just gonna run to the toilet, so if any of my characters come up, voice them for me.
Yeah. This game's gonna put all of us on a list. Absolute.
I can't do money.
No, you can get smarts or
I can't
creativity.
do charm.
Oh, you can get boldness. Boldness, smarts, or creativity.
Again, I don't know whether it's better to pump into a good stat or.
I'd say if you got like one more good stat, then you'd be fine. Unless you got really
Go
unlucky.
for more charm.
Unless you got you can't go for charm. You're there.
Oh, right. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with smarts.
All right, he's going to class.
Like a nerd.
Your character's so cute as well. God, all the characters in this
She's
game are
really
cute. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at a cliched movie trope. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. It's not your fault, Dave.
You weren't to blame.
That's a damn good film. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her.
Oh, hello. Yeah, not another dick pic.
Ah. Lauren,
That's
did you?
good fun to say in a French accent.
Lauren, did you write this line?
I did. Yeah.
I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all.
I also wrote that line.
When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross.
I wrote that one.
Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall.
Good life advice.
I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Let me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Go for...
Wiener?
Yeah.
Go for...
That's definitely German, but that's fine.
That sounds like a delicious dessert. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Or
Oh, shit.
you can destroy his life. Photo edit all the pics into a silly looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the company rights to his dick.
Copyrights.
Oh, copyrights. Company rights also.
Oh, I mean,
man.
we're going with destroy his life.
Yeah, that bottom
Yeah.
one sounds really good.
We're
That's what I do
Creative.
every time someone sends
So
me an
creative.
unsolicited dick pic.
That's true. Lauren's a multi-millionaire.
Sweet. Either he stops or he makes me richer with every dick pic he sends to me. It is a win-win situation. Or should I say, a win-winner situation.
Dave wrote that line.
Yes.
Wiener.
Okay, I'm not defining type for sure, so I may need your help down the road for this to really take off. You'll be my assistant executive producer or whatever fancy title you want.
Look at her blushing.
Want.
Want.
She's blushing for you, Dave.
We
Snap.
got it.
Damn, you're funny and had a sharp business mind. That's surely sexier than a dick pic. Which wasn't exactly hard, since his pics hadn't set very high standards, but still.
Something that was exactly hard.
Sweet move. You gain +1 fun, +1 smarts, and you also earn +2 money as an advance for your salary as assistant executive producer.
Hot damn.
And it's my turn. So I can either get some boldness or some creativity. Both are 7. Everyone's been to the bathroom so far. I'm gonna
I
go.
haven't.
I'm gonna go to the auditorium. Oh, look at me! I'm like a musketeer.
nice.
I'm awesome.
Look at the rapier.
Yeah.
I love Oz. I think he's so cute.
Stand and deliver.
I love that little man.
Oz is a very he is a lovely little man.
Have a beat, coward.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Oh no.
Oh.
But
Oh,
afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in the kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Gerbated.
Totally.
In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into... Oh, it's the prince again!
I love the fact that it's so casual.
Yeah.
Hey, just so you know, a portal opens up and this thing happens.
Damn. Everyone's looking cool. I like Liam's sweater. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very good. The season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor!
Oh my god. The Bachelor.
Hell yeah.
This guy's just Metaton, right?
He is Metaton,
He
yeah.
even got the rose for the Bachelor. It's
That's
perfect.
true. He is definitely Metaton, though, in this game.
Yeah, he just is.
Mon Dieu.
Perfect.
Well done, Dave. Well, I'm in danger... Oh, help! I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Oh my god, we're on a game show?
That's definitely... Yeah, that sounds like you, Lauren.
Yes, indeed.
How dare you say it with that tone of voice, young man?
That is gimmick
Yes,
infringement.
indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivial... I'm changing his voice. I mean trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the price is.
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So, you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Ah, how meta.
How meta indeed.
Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question!
That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal.
But before Polly can answer, you buzz yourself in. Or you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing.
There's only one answer.
I didn't even get a chance to read the first one.
No.
Doesn't matter.
I'd present to you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother, or my jaw unhinges and bees pour out.
You know what you have to do.
That's the only one you can pick.
It's the only answer. It's got
Bees!
bees.
You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension.
Ah! Stop that! You're supposed to answer with words, not bees.
Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me.
What are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé.
Aw, man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it.
Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in this dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is still a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Very
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Choose a food.
Horseradish. That's not a food.
That's not a food.
Fajitas.
Fajitas is a food.
Does my horseradish count, or we?
No,
should I say something else?
horseradish is not a
Horseradish is
food.
Technically a food.
Is it? All right, you can have
It's
horse.
a root, really. It's a sauce.
It's a sauce, yeah.
It's a condiment.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go, I'm quite hungry. Bit of horseradish, you'll sort me out.
Ah, you don't know.
Just pick one out from the garden, eat it raw.
I'm going to say egg fried rice.
Nice.
Cheesed burger.
Cheesed bees churger.
Yeah.
Cheesed burger, yeah.
Alright, sticking with okay.
And you got horseradish. You got horseradish now.
Okay, cool.
Player orders decided based on how filthy this sounds. Hey, darling,
Oh, God.
your food choice is now moist and ready for you.
Okay,
So my
horseradish?
my horseradish is now moist. My cheesed burger is now moist and ready. My fajita is moist and ready, or my egg fried rice is now moist and ready for you.
Oh God.
I
don't like any of those.
Horseradish.
All right, we'll give it to horseradish.
Okay, great.
I quite like cheesed burger as well.
Yeah.
Cheesed burger.
Cheesed burger
Yeah.
has innuendo
You have to-
vibes.
it's specifically cheesed.
Yeah, it has to be a
Yeah,
cheesed
cheesed.
burger.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then it was egg fried rice or fajita.
Correct. You guys decide. The two who have already gone.
I think fajita.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do fajita.
The fajita has it. Let's
You don't
go.
want to use. You never want to use egg in that situation.
That's a good
no,
point.
exactly.
That's a
Just,
good point.
ah.
Oh, my mouse was over there already, sorry. Who are you sitting with, Pete?
Okay.
Who do you think you've connected with so far?
I'm gonna go to the bottom right table.
You're gonna hang out with Miranda and Polly.
I am.
Nice.
Pete likes the princess.
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Gym teacher
Well,
is
of
real.
course. I find eating to be to be nope.
Try again.
I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount, but the only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas.
Well, I'm sure with the help of a mirror, we could probably think up a dope new kind of serf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait.
Well, you're on the spot now. What would it be? Oh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. Or you should get a party surf. You should get a party surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you.
Oh man, both of them are very good answers, but I am gonna go with the top one.
Puppies.
A surf? That's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why did my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea?
Oh, that face.
Whoa. I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. I can't read. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it with constant fear of death.
You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah!
Amazing.
Who we got? It is Lauren.
Brian.
I'll
You gonna go?
I'll go sit with Damien.
You gonna sit with Damien? I thought
I am
Yeah.
stunned.
I thought you was
by
gonna.
that choice.
I thought you was gonna say Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
No, you love Tony the Tiger.
I do. I
With
do.
your frosties you ate for breakfast.
I do like
Never
Frosties.
gonna Vera, are you?
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs. Ah, look at Damien's outfit. He looks awesome.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yes, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those you need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Oh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
True.
God.
Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee, or trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it, blackmail in bulk.
Set the building on fire, of course.
Of course, the
Of course.
flamey-o boy.
The exit fee is $25.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien, where'd he go?
Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything?
What about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire, as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs.
And organs.
And organs.
I'm sorry I keep stealing Vera from you.
Alright, where are you going? Shop.
What does the
Tony
what does the teacher do?
What does the I don't know, it'll be another one. You know when it gave you that +5 fun, it'll be another one that's like that, probably.
I'll do that. Let's go see the teacher.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What is this? Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all part of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements! Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Take your pick.
This is just Liam.
It would be very rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit. After all, you'll get some benefits after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. Or a completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time.
I feel like that's going to be fun.
That's probably
And
fun, I've no idea. This might be charm.
I think that might be charm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good way to get charm up. Let's take that.
Alright. You swallow the entire... Oh, you got me an achievement for that on Steam. Outcast. I think it's because you spent all lunch without one of the main characters.
Ah, well, you're welcome.
You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements because it's no use committing to a bad decision after halfway. Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems different about you. For some reason I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps. It's probably because of how healthy you are from all the vitamins. It's like I always say, when life gives you vitamins, take them, no matter what the label on the bottle says.
He's right.
You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are. Everyone loves a horse, or a high school student slowly turning into one. You gain +4 charm.
Dave, you are a very pretty pony.
Dave's stats are stacked. He's like reaching inhumane level.
Yeah.
Alright, guess I'll hang out with Liam and Wolfman.
Scott.
Oh god, my throat. Okay, here we go.
So, as you approach your... Yeah, Tony the Tiger done a number on mine. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully farming his artfully arranged jelly dessert from a transcendent food pick.
Carefully farming?
Oh, did I say that? Carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. When...
Oh god. FOODPIC! Ride those picks to victory!
Oh, what? What does that even mean?
When I say food, you say pick! Food!
Pick. No.
Food!
Stop.
Pick.
2, 4, picks, 8! Food do we appreciate! Food picks, go!
Love Scott, he's so funny.
I'm glad my dialogue made it into this game.
Cease this incessant chanting this instant.
Cease! What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food.
I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it, and you're not helping.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level.
No, what you need is a swift kick in there. But it's too late. Scott has already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. We gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Or Liam's food picks are art, so we've got to use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mime. Well, I'm gonna go for... No, I'm not throwing myself in the air. No, I'm not throwing myself in the air. It's definitely not the top one. I'm gonna go for miming. You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet.
Nice.
You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that true food photography, or as I call it, le photographie des aliments, cannot be rushed.
Shroom when you need him?
It's true.
Le photographie des aliments.
Thank you. Are you sure he's okay over there in that box? He's miming. You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in the triumphant food pick. Is this for real? Trade in places.
In a picture on Instagram.
I did.
It's like Momentgram.
This is the last one. Everybody chooses a brand.
Disney.
I'm gonna go for Uber.
Chanel.
Okay.
Virgin Media.
Okay.
We've gone in very different directions.
Yeah.
Player order is based solely on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot, compare it to the imaginary mascots of the other brands. Start debating now.
So Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. So you got Mickey Mouse. What would Uber's mascot be?
Car.
Just
It's just Lightning McQueen.
a car. You just said that so matter-of-factly. What's Uber's mascot?
Car.
Ka-chow is what I say to that.
What did you pick, Dave?
Uber mascot go brr.
Chanel.
Chanel.
Lauren, what would Chanel's mascot be?
Gross.
You're probably the closest user to it.
I have no idea.
Okay.
It would be a TV remote because that's what you used to change the Chanel.
Love that.
I love that. I kind of want to put Dave first just for that.
Worth it.
I'm gonna put Dave first for that. That was pretty funny.
It was me that made the joke.
I know, but now I'm really
You'll
into
get artistic credit.
the idea of a TV remote being, hey, buy Chanel.
Liam, does Virgin Media have a mascot? Did you create them one?
And the most recent mascot for Virgin Media is actually just a seal. Before that,
Seal versus Mickey Mouse versus car.
before a seal, it was Usain Bolt.
Alright.
We finally get to have the question that we always wanted answered. Who is faster, Lightning McQueen or Usain Bolt?
That's true. I think if we're going silliness, I think it's probably got to be Virgin Media just for having Seal and Usain Bolt. You didn't choose right there, but that's fine.
Oh.
Yes, you did. Yes, I did. I picked Lauren.
Yeah.
That's right. No, she did do Virgin Media. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
And it's between me and
Now
you.
we've got...
Disney.
So what have we got?
Or car.
I say you. I'll go
Car.
last on this one. No, Disney has plenty more silly characters than a car. Like, it's just a car.
Alright.
Alright, we're on the last one. It's your last chance to woo. Don't blow it.
Oh, man.
Evening.
You can go anywhere.
Anywhere?
You can go anywhere.
Anywhere.
Should I go and... what to do?
You could get boldness up to 9, and then you're pretty much confirmed to get any question correct, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Take boldness up to 9.
Yeah, I think at that
Yeah,
point.
First trip to the bathroom?
Yeah, I haven't been to the bathroom all game.
Alright.
Oh man.
You're holding a battery because you're a Frankenstein monster.
Amazing.
The day you skip class that day you skip class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the
Yeah.
fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb, God bless the Monster Scouts, and all the idiotic scenarios that they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness.
Nice.
Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though. All you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. You're worried Vera's become so dependent on your advice she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone. You're so lost in thoughts of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight.
Oh, you got a date!
Oh snap!
Sick.
Oh.
It's not the prom date, but you've got a date. A date? Then perhaps your affections aren't unacquitted.
With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war.
Ah, you got. She's taking you to a
Debated.
she's taking you to a convention.
Ah.
You're such a good and loyal advisor, I couldn't imagine going without you.
Look, I've been the cosplay boyfriend before. You're gonna have to carry the bags and and everything else. Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference, but soon. Oh, she changed again.
You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass, it's popped back out of your shirt collar.
Larry, Larry, the actual crocodile.
Larry, the actual crocodile.
Actual crocodile.
Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fingers. Gunbozo Gianti of the deranged clown assembly honks in disapproval, and Timmy, the knife baby, chews his rattle menacingly.
Timmy the Knife Baby.
These are brilliant names.
It's the fact that Knife Baby is one word.
Lauren, can
Yeah.
you change your Twitter name to Knife Baby?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Otherwise, it's Larry the actual crocodile.
Yes.
Yeah, tag yourself. I'm Gunbozo.
Alright, you scumbag, settle down.
But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons, and Timmy the Knife Baby produces a lot of knives.
Hold
And my
on.
personal favorite,
Tommy.
Gun.
Very good.
There's my knife.
Oh yeah, your actual knife.
Help here.
If you don't say Vera now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and confess your feelings, or kiss Larry the Croc on his big crocodile mouth. Or
what?
one of these is bold, and one these are tough ones because it's
I
the
think
last.
both of them are fairly bold.
It's the last one, so these are both like, it's tough. One of these is, I feel like one's bold, one's charm.
Maybe.
Oh god, okay, what to go for?
I don't know. I have no input on this one. I have no clue. I think confess your feelings might be charm,
You've
Right.
got to go for it, yeah.
but then it could also be bold. Who knows?
But, I mean, my bold is 9, that's not bad.
All your stats are pretty much. Look, we know
But you
no.
get to kiss Larry the actual crocodile.
We know none of them are fun, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's all roughly about
No.
kissing Larry's not going to be fun, Pete. We all know you
No,
want to
no,
kiss
that-
Larry.
Not going to be fun. He's got a massive, massive mouthful of teeth, mate. Come on.
He did.
I
Anything more.
will confess the
Oh,
Yes. Confess the feelings.
so charming.
Okay, that's worth it.
With no thought of the.
I got you another
It did.
achievement.
You got me another achievement. With no thought of the danger in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love of crime, but out of love for her.
I don't know what to say. Partly because I'm in the middle of a very tense standoff.
You know.
But the tense standoff suddenly becomes tender, as the underlings to the other crime landlords follow your example.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes, love it.
Larry the Croc's salamander sidekick admits to years of repressed longing. Gunbozo's chauffeur climbs out of his tiny car and begs his boss to give their love a chance.
Oh god, what's this next one?
Oh god.
And Gunbozo's second chauffeur does the same, and so does the third chauffeur, and so on.
I thought they'd already done the joke with the small car.
Oh,
And then they
that's so
just-
funny.
another one.
Agreed, Arbel. This is the best one so far. This is really good. Timmy, the knife baby's wet nurse, confesses a fatal attraction to her little lord.
That's
God.
kind of problematic.
Gunbozo's various chauffeurs jealously fight for his love, killing each other in the process. Timmy, the knife
Oh.
baby, is a baby, and so has his wet nurse arrested for being a pervert.
Good.
Larry the Croc, being an actual crocodile, marries his salamander sidekick and lives happily ever after.
Aw.
Good for
Wow.
good for Larry.
Let's go with Larry.
Yeah, good for Larry. I was
Larry.
Larry. Yeah.
I was rooting for those two crazy kids.
We stand Larry and the Salamander.
We do.
At least until Vera mows everyone down with a Tommy gun.
A Tommy gun.
Gun. Their ship name would be Salary.
It would be Salary. You are correct.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
That's very good.
There's the last obstacle to my complete domination taken care of, or dominion taken care of. Thanks for the distraction. You know, all of this time I thought you weren't attracted to me. I thought your interest was purely professional. But it turns out that your love was even more useful to me than your professional interest. I'll take it.
You've made her blush again,
Your boy
and now she's evil.
Previously taking control of the city's entire criminal underworld. Yeah, I mean, sure.
It looks like love really does conquer all. As Vera's most trusted advisor and love interest, you gain +2 smarts and +1 money.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
You're so rich as well. Alright. Where are you going to, Lauren? Your last thing to do.
Give me some creativity.
Alright. Auditorium. That's where Pete was going.
Damn it, Lauren.
Ah, it's Larry!
It's Larry.
It's an actual crocodile.
That day, while rehearsing for class play, you can't help but feel you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity, you also lose -3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Very good.
Yeah, that's future Lauren's problem. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you. Wow, look at him!
God.
He looks awesome!
Damien, I'm in love with you!
Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, well, you know, look, you blushed him too. Do some crime together.
Hell yeah. Be gay, do crime.
Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could, and would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason, or dinner and a movie, only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson.
Of course we're going with arson.
You think so?
Yeah.
Arson and arson? Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. The two of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know, Le Chateau de Superiorité.
Wait, Dave?
Superiority, yeah. You smile demurely. Demurely? Demurely?
Demurely.
Demurely. Thank you. As Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. Hey Troy, welcome back. You're just Troy, you're about to see which of us get dates. We're very close to asking people out on dates soon. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it'd be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are.
Damien?
The two of you head to a movie immediately, setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all time in so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson. Oh, what's he gonna say?
He's blushing.
What's he gonna say?
It's more awesome.
Was the more arson?
Yeah, there it is.
I see Dave's dialogue did make it into the game.
Yeah.
Once again, Lauren has found a himbo.
Yeah.
Is
Once
he...
again.
Yeah. Is he actually blushing? Or is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? Oh my fucking... Oh, OMFG. This date was literal fire. But no, like, actually literal fire. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Nice.
Alright, Pete, your last day. Where are you going?
I wanted creativity, but Lauren took that from
Well,
me.
Peter,
She did indeed
I'm
take that
so
from you.
sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry.
I would love...
A himbo is a male bimbo, yes.
Going.
I would love some money.
Money! Going to the library. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2
agree.
money.
Hell yeah, I did. I'm the best.
Give us some money.
You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, you know, not because you're like following him or anything, when suddenly a rift opens in time and space, and a handsome prince steps through,
Oh my god.
bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches
Right.
Scott. Not this shit again. You got both characters to voice, dude.
Oh. Here we go. My beloved, I have quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face.
Me face.
Here's my face. Is it more than just your face? Nope. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott the great tosser of balls. I also need your body.
Scott is the star of the... He is the star of the football team. That is not an innuendo, though it could be, knowing this game.
Yeah. Luckily, I brought that with me too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours. Wink.
He says wink.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh my god, you say wink out loud too? That's so cool!
These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how? Rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites to devour the dire harp's spine? Or sing so sweetly the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy?
Huh. I feel like both of these are smartness and creativity, which are both my lowest stats.
Potentially.
The singing one might be charm.
Hmm.
And the
True.
the top one might be bold.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
Hardball got you. You said you wanted creativity, didn't you?
It's true.
The
I'm gonna
bottom
go for
one?
the bottom Yeah.
Let's hope you
Sing
get
so
it.
sweetly.
No, you blew it! You blew it! Before Scott or the prince can react, you charge through the portal to defeat the dire harp with the power of song. You square your shoulders, fill your lungs, and launch into a rousing rendition of Booty 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 Love That Booty by the Booty Brothers.
Pete, can you give us a rendition of that, please?
It goes, booty, booty, booty. Love that booty.
Thank you, that was
I love
magnificent.
that.
Thank you.
The dire harp, being a harp, is severely unimpressed. It shatters you with a single power chord. You regain consciousness to find Scott rebuilding your body from scratch.
Oh. Hey, you're back. That's awesome. I thought for sure you were dead when that dire harp exploded you. The prince and I defeated the harp, by the way. What do you say, Lauren?
That would kill most people, but you're just so
That's-
strong.
That's true, yeah.
So fun.
Where's my strength score? The prince and I defeated the harp, by the way. It was super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Actually, the prince just told it to play dead, and it did. And then he gave it a treat, which was weird. But I think it's okay. Prince is super trustworthy. He said we should hang out more, and I think we will.
Oh no. Not only did you fail in your mission, but Scott put some of your body parts back on the wrong way. You lose -2 boldness and -1 creativity.
Fuck.
You blew it!
Fucked, Pete.
I'm so mad.
And I'm so sorry.
And I'm so sorry.
Right, I did want to boost my boldness, but old Frankenstein's monster over there is hanging out in the bathrooms.
I hadn't been to the bathroom all game, it had to happen at some point.
Yeah, he had to pee.
That's true, he was holding
True.
it in.
True.
So
True. It's true.
I am going to go for...
You're not very charming.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
accept. I'm gonna accept.
Oh, you can't do money.
I'm gonna accept my low charm, and I'm just gonna go for fun.
Okay.
Oh,
You have to have fun.
look at me cutting a rug. I'm dabbing.
He's
Hey,
dropping
you
the hottest of dabs right there.
Yeah.
Hot dabs. That day during recess, you start the rave. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him.
Yeah.
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray!
Amazing.
Poor Juan.
With that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
How dare you?
We're doing
Oh,
Operation
she's
Make.
cute.
We're doing Operation Make Liam popular. Did you say she's cute?
How?
She's so
Dare you.
cute.
Sorry,
Look
Pete.
at her. She's so cute.
Yeah, it's Scott taken by the Space Prince, and I've taken Miranda.
So mad.
Go on, Miranda. Pete.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam popular again is a rousing success.
Literally a fun sponge. A thief of joy.
Well done, Trey. Proud of you.
That's very good.
And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits.
That sounds right.
That sounds
Is that
right.
when you started Pair of Exiles?
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
it's when I hit my midlife crisis.
Fair. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your deception.
Deception.
I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between the two popular kids that they could make an outcast loser into a prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over, and this clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Along with like 12 other tiny clowns, if the metaphor holds. Which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye.
Typical Liam calling himself a clown.
Clown.
Yeah.
Honk honk, clown nose.
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones. Bones?
Bone!
You might check that affirmation later.
Oh, fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this pod goes. You need a grand romantic gesture. Race to the airport to confess your feelings before Liam boards the plane. Or pay a million people to spell out, I'm sorry, so it's visible from space. Right, well, I don't have enough money, so... I don't have enough money and I don't have charm. This is not good.
You need the top one to be boldness.
Yeah. No! But,
Makes me happy.
but Liam isn't at the... No time for
Oh, that was
reasonable...
me. Hello.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No time for reasonable concerns. You've got a plane to catch. You speed to the airport, charge through security, ram your way onto the plane to Croatia, and pour your heart out. Liam, you cry, my morose undead companion. Without you, my heart is a ticking time bomb. To think
no.
I inflicted upon you the terror of popularity, what does that make me? Why, a terrorist. I'm a terrorist, and I swear to God if this plane takes off with you still on it, my heart will literally explode.
Oh,
Oh.
You had some more bomb-related metaphors ready to go, but this is about the time you got tackled by airport security. It turns out that it's not a good idea to board a random aircraft shouting about how you're a terrorist with a bomb for a heart. It also wasn't a good idea to assume Liam was at the airport. He's not. He's at school, in class, where you should be too. You've learned a valuable lesson today, which is that you are an idiot, -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Every day you wake up and learn that valuable lesson all over again.
Alright, Dave, who are you asking to prom?
I think I might ask snake-haired Vera.
Vera? You gonna ask Vera? Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright. Vera to prom. Lauren, who you taking to prom?
Damien.
shocking.
Fireboy Damien.
Yeah.
Look at those lads.
Lads.
Pete, who you asking to prom?
I'm asking Miranda.
You're asking Miranda.
I am.
And who am I asking to prom? I'm half tempted to just go by myself.
No, you gotta ask Liam.
You've got to ask Liam.
Alright, I'll ask him. But he's gonna turn me down.
Just ask a
Why
random.
would,
Not?
Just ask
why would
random-
he turn you down?
Because he wasn't at the airport. Alright, we'll do it. Look at those polite boys. They're so polite.
They are.
Yeah.
Alright,
Suspended lads.
Liam. You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You and me? Psh, I'm not attracted to you in that way. Actually, I think the only way I'm attracted to you is through the tiny gravitational force that your body has as a solid mass. That's something, right? Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you are forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted "shame" over and over while ringing a big bell. Classic.
Did they do that to you in high school?
Yeah, that was actually my graduation.
Ah.
All right, Lauren. Lauren picks up the courage. Prom? Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass, but nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love. Let's do this. Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go. Prom was
Look at
great.
the lads.
The lads. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school, and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire.
Nice.
Lads.
Let's do it.
Alright, Pete, you're asking Miranda.
Here we go. Are you asking me to go with you to prom? It is exactly as the ancient prophecy foretold.
Oh no.
You see, 2 centuries ago, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a Mer princess to prom, and they would engage in a very nice evening together.
Huh?
Oh.
It wasn't the most useful or relevant of her prophecies if you think about it.
Huh?
But I don't care. You're the date fate has had prepared for me. You're the date fate has had prepared for me for centuries.
You've
There's a
done
lot of
it.
thought in the sentence.
Nailed it.
So let's let fate lead us into a magical night.
You've done it!
Nailed it. Switching
It-
allegiances.
oh,
Well played.
It's your boy.
You've done it! Prom night was beautiful. At several points in the evening, people broke into song, singing about what a magical night it was for the two of you. Even some forest animals appeared to join in the songs. You're quite
yeah.
sure Miranda's family paid all those people to do that, but who cares? Still a magical night. And Shroom!
Prom. You know what, my dear
It's another
advisor?
achievement.
Yeah, I don't know what this one's for, though. Something's gonna happen.
I think lately I'm focusing on too much on all our crime adventures. It's nice to be rich and feared, but what's the point if I don't get to enjoy life from time to time?
Let's go.
So I have the feeling prom night could be a great way to unwind. What do you advise me to do?
Go to the prom.
And then she winks at you. That's so rare that we don't even have her art of doing that. And also because she has an eye covered.
Amazing.
In the end, you and Vera have a lovely evening together, followed by lots of thrilling crime adventures.
Goodness me.
Vera starts falling for you. She values how you respect her individuality, and even supports her career by being her trusted advisor. The two of you do a great job of juggling being partners in both love and crime, mostly because Vera's great at everything she does, or so she reminds you constantly. Also, she reminds you that the two of you may be partners in love, but in crime, you're still superior and advisor. But that's Vera for you, and under all that ferocious confidence, you can also perceive a deep respect for you. So beautiful. Crime is always the answer. I think that achievement came up because Dave got a secret
Please.
ending.
Please
Oh,
read the
really?
message that Troy just put in chat.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say as well.
What,
I-
Pete's getting
I
the
don't know
soul
chat,
sucker?
so-
Pete's getting the soul sucker, and Shroom's getting that snake head.
Oh,
You're getting the snake head. That's so gross. Oh man, I'm the only one that struck out.
oh.
Oh, mate.
I got.
That's like when we played the test version.
I've played this game 3 times now. I haven't got a single date yet.
Oh no, my dude.
Every time I failed to get a date. Oz, me, was most likely to survive for a year drinking only his own pee.
Amazing.
And Liam's quote, "If idiots could fly, this place would be an airport."
Hey.
Look, one secret ending, that was true.
Well,
Nice.
Also,
Well
for anyone
done.
who wants to play this game, you can see there's 1 out of 34 secret endings. Me and Lauren have played this game twice, and we've played this game once. We've done 34 out of 422 events.
Oh.
And we've only got 34 out of 1,514 outcomes. So there's
amazing.
a lot of replayability in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a very little chance that like you could play it completely different, get a totally different ending.
Liam,
Yes.
you didn't get a date in Monster Prom, but you did get me, Pete, and Dave to all hang out with you on
That's
Valentine's
true.
Day. You got
It's
3
true.
dates
I-
in real life.
I didn't get the monster date, but I arranged a Twitch date.
You did.
Maybe
we've
the
done-
date was the friendships we made along the way.
It was.
Here we go. And
it was.
the end. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. After some years, the Prince's dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite the fact the Prince keeps an annoyingly high despite that, the Prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself.
Amazing.
As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look.
That sounds like you.
Vera built
Checks
the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they are also in lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Monster Prom! Woo! We did it! And now you get to see pictures of
Hell
them
yeah.
hanging out. So, what did we think of Monster Prom?
That was amazing.
Good fun.
It's good fun, right?
Loved it.
Yeah.
It's
Really good writing.
it-
Really good writing.
it's written so well, right?
Yeah.
It's written
So much fun.
It's written great. The characters are so fun, and if you're playing it by yourself, which is also fun, if you put the voice acting on, the voice acting is amazing as well. Like
Yeah.
they have a lot of good voice actors in this. This game looks cool as heck. It's really good fun, and if you're playing it 4-player, only one person needs to buy it. Like only I own it, and you can do local and just screen share it on
Christine
Discord.
Speaks in this as well. Nice.
Jacksepticeye's in this.
Yep, Jacksepticeye's in it.
Jason got
One show. Yep.
ZD, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of good actors. This just is such a good game. And then if you like this
Yeah.
one, there's Monster Camp as well, which is the sequel.
Awesome.
And
which
there's
is-
DLC for Monster Prom.
And there's DLC for Monster Prom, and you saw the amount of endings and outcomes. You can have a lot of good time with these games if you're into that kind of thing. Where can I get this game? It's on Steam, and I think it might be on sale at the moment. Such a good game, though. I have a lot of time for this game. And then someone who got a date usually gets the end picture. It was Dave.
Nice.
No day feels
No, it
rainy
feels
with
rainy
you.
with you.
Oh.
Cute. Unlocked. You have unlocked 10 new images in the gallery. And that was it. What a
Nice.
fantastic
Good
time
game.
that was. A very
Good
good game.
game.
That's because that's from dates with people. There's all sort of concepts. That's them rejecting. And you can change the variations. Oh. So it can be like, there. Do. Polaroids, it shows like the Polaroids from the end credits. More arts, it just shows like stuff that you could do during the events. Fan art section of people who submitted fan art for the game. It got put in its own little fan art
really
section.
Cool.
That's cool.
And
Really cool. Love that.
people who backed the game got to draw their own monster sonars and shit and put them in a prom picture with anyone who played with any of the game characters in it.
Amazing.
It's such a good game.
Yeah.
All right.
That's rad.
But I think that was about 2.5 hours, so I think we're just going to do the one game and I'll wrap it up there. And if we want to play this game again, we can play it
Yeah.
again at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I am going to wrap up.
Awesome.
I'm going to wrap up stream. So YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Monster Prom. If any of you feel like commenting and want to see this again, let us know. I'd be more than willing to do this again with the same people, or rope some more people into trying to get dates. And who knows, may even play Monster Camp as well, where there's a bunch of different people you can date. So people on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye bye.